Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Majin Vegeta powering up. It's going to be relatively easy, so let's get started, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with kind of the eye area, okay? I'm going to go right here and I'm going to draw a line down, kind of the middle of the eye. Line over here, kind of downward, because it's crunching toward the middle, right? As he's making that expression. And he's going to pull up right there for his eyebrow. A big Dragonball Z fan, by the way. Pull up. I don't know if you are. Hopefully you are because you're watching this, but line down. They're basically like warped triangles when you look at just the eyebrows with anybody from Dragon Ball. Same thing on that far end, right? You got those eyebrows pulling up. Down right here for the side of the eyes. Also triangle for the eyes themselves. Line right here. Pull in, pull in. There's gonna be a very small amount of space. Curve, curve. Out for the nose. The nose is a triangle in itself. There's a lot of triangular angle. Line right here at the front. We're gonna pull back into the nose area, and the plane of the bottom of the nose right there. Line up over here for the forehead. Go over here to the side of the face. Well, yeah, we're going to pull down for the side of the face over here. And it's going to pull in right here where the eye is. And it's going to slightly pull out and down for the side of the cheek. Down underneath for the chin. Up over here at an angle. And we're going to pull up at another angle right here. It's going to scroll up to the ear. Let's find the ear on this side. And the ear is really just like a C shape. Curve over here as well. Line underneath. Let's kind of keep moving to the actual face right here. So we're going to find the mouth is going to be very close. We're going to pull up. Line. Downward over here. Line over here. You get the mouth. It's kind of gritting his teeth. And there's a little bit of a laugh line right here. Pull line right there. Don't forget, hit the subscribe if you love learning how to draw anime, dinosaurs, Sonic, Pokemon, anything on this channel, Godzilla. Hit the subscribe. Click the bell notification if you find the stuff here worth your time. Gonna go over here into the find the eye. It's gonna be like a U shape. He's gonna be really aiming it forward. Same thing right there. Let's pull a little line right here where he's gritting the teeth, and a very little line underneath to show the lower lip. Right on. Gonna go over here now, and like so, Vegeta has the giant widow's peak. We're gonna pull down right here in the middle. Pulling up, down, curve in, down over here. So let's draw that M on his face before we forget. So right here, it's going to be kind of a swirl up, down, up over here, curve right there. We're going to use a thin line, and I'm going to draw the kind of folds on the forehead a little bit. Just a bit though, not like a ton. Curve line here. Curve line here. Alright. Sweet. We're gonna draw his hair now. So it's gonna pull out from his eyebrow, and it's gonna pull up, down. Go over here, up, down, another triangle, up, down. You kind of throw another line right there to show like a split. Up over here. Over here on this side, curve down. Line down over here as well. Up over here. They're all forming the same direction, so you You have to remember that. That's probably the biggest thing about all these guys is that what direction, what flow all of these spikes pull at, and they all pull up, right? But sometimes they pull back up. Line over here, line over here. Line over here for the cheek. Line here for the cheek. Alright, we got his face right there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna down to his chest area. So we're gonna, it's almost like an M for kind of the muscles of his chest, which are the pectoralis muscles. We're gonna pull a line right here under his neck, and line kind of over here on the other side. That's called the sternocleidomastoid. It goes from the back of the ear down to the pit of the neck. If you want to learn about anatomy, go to the description and check out. There's free hour-long anatomy courses that I teach on each part of the body, and they're on Skillshare. You can get it for free right now, okay? Go take a look at that. It gives you about a month free of Skillshare, and you can just see every video I have on anatomy. I go through it really, really meticulously. Let's go over here to the outfit that he has on. Curve right here, angle down, angle across, and angle up here. He's got this kind of like jumpsuit thing going on. Over here on this side, out, down the pectoralis, pulling in, line, line. Over here on this side, same thing for that jumpsuit. And we're gonna draw the arm on, let's draw the left arm first, because that'll be easier. Right here from the outside of his head, big old ball of a shoulder, pulling back, that's a deltoid. Curving back here down. The rest of the deltoid, there are three parts of the deltoid. I think the outer, basically the middle, the front, and then the back. And this is the middle, you can't see the back because it's behind him. We're gonna go down into the, right there, that is the bicep. Curve right there, back of the other part of the bicep. Over here, pulling down in. And that's gonna be the tricep. Pulling in over. That's the forearm area with a bunch of stuff in there. Curve. Rest of the forearm. Pulling into the elbow. Again, go check out that video if you want to learn all about the anatomy, because that's a big part about drawing Dragon Balls, the anatomy. Right there, the rest of the glove. I mean the hand right there. Sorry, the arm, forearm. Let's go over here to the hand. So I'm going to start with the end of the knuckle first to make sure it doesn't go off the page. Out over here. So that's the knuckles down there. Pulling up to the pointer finger bent. Pulling up here to the middle finger bent. Over here to this area. Over here to this area. Pulling back. Thumb on this area. Curve, curve, curve. Line right here for maybe a muscle of a bend, and maybe a curve right here for the fat pad on that side. Again, all this stuff on the Skillshare page. Let's go over here to the other side. We're gonna go over here to his other arm, and right here, same thing. Boulder shoulder on that side. Line right here for the bicep. You can see a little bit of the tricep stick out on that side. Curve line over here for the deltoid, and now there's a split in the deltoid. Right there, right? We talked about that split. It's kind of, I want to accentuate it over here too. Right on. Let's go over here to the hand. So, let's see, the hand, I'll angle it over here on this side, so maybe those will be the fingers back. This might go a little bit off the page, but not too much. down. Curve over here. Back of the knuckle area. Right there as the hand's bent a little bit. Looks like this is the front of the knuckle right here. We're gonna put some space right there in the hand. And then we're gonna go, see the thumb is on that side, he's kinda got it bent in a weird way, and then curve over here for the forearm. Rest of the forearm over here, pull up. And then we're gonna find the bottom of the bicep on this side. We're gonna pull down the bicep. Curve over here for the forearm. Alright. Cool, cool. Lines here, kind of the rest of his torso. And you have his foot planted because they always have they always have their legs spread out when they're planted. Like I said, don't forget, hit the like button. If you want more Dragon Ball, more anime, I will do it, please. Line over here. You get, like, the rest of it now is like detailed lines, right? Maybe some dark here, the armpit area. You can always kind of throw more curvatures in the cloth, right? Line right there for the sternocleidomastoid on that side. Line right here for the back of the neck as that comes in. If you really want to get fancy, you can throw the vein right here because this is Majin Vegeta. Line right there. Looks like a Y. You have to draw it lightly though. Looks like a Y. Remember that. Right here as well. Right there, light, keep it light. It looks like a Y that's open. You draw like a line right here as well in the bicep area, vein in the bicep. And if you really want as well, you can throw in a little bit of some extra lines right there on the hair. But that's it. I want to thank you very much. One thing I want you to do is to remember that I have some Amazon coloring books. This is basically like a coloring book page in itself, but there are coloring book pages. There are basically coloring books on Amazon. I put them on Amazon every single week. Go take a look at that. The link is on the top of the description. I'm big on coloring as well. Please go take a look if you're even mildly interested. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you very soon, okay? Later.